could have a client who's been wearing the same lipstick for the last 5 years, and then basically you're trying to tell them that's not actually the right colour.
We have a problem.
So we have a problem.
We can't have the mobile clinics on road, but this is London, you know? They might not be there the next day.
The thing is, we want to try and get as many videos that we can from one model.
This was not the best angle to be doing a screen test, but anyway, that was interesting. Good morning. It's a very early start to the day. I'm actually in the office this morning, and you may recognize these mobile clinics. I'm in Hammersmith. This is where we have our office. This is where we keep the mobile clinics. We're going to meet the team. We're going to have a meeting. We have a weekly meeting usually. And there's lots of people here today because we also have a model day. And then I'm also out on the road seeing patients. And first thing in the morning though, before the meeting, I've actually got another call, a very important call with a production team about a potential new TV series that's coming out. So it's quite a full morning, just got changed in the mobile clinic. Let me show you actually quickly. I mean, you must have seen these before on social media, but yes, this is Carriages Mobile Aesthetic Clinic, the UK's first. You would definitely see a lot more of this. I think we're gonna do another whole episode where we're gonna give you a proper tour. I've got a very important video call in like 5 minutes, so let's go. My name's Dr. Devine, and I practice aesthetics in London, and I have been practicing aesthetics now for 10 years. I found it very interesting for several reasons. Number one, because I quite like the idea that it still was medicine, it would still involve sort of more practical skills, and I've always been sort of more practical minded. It was like an emerging market, right? So there was a lot of innovation, there was a lot of scope to explore new treatments, to innovate, and yeah, that was very, very exciting to me because I also have quite a strong entrepreneurial spirit. So it sort of fulfilled a lot of things. Whenever you get that patient who has come in with a big concern and you can perform the treatment that has a wow factor at the end, and they're just leaving, they leave like, you know, delighted, elated, buzzing, confident, you know, it's wonderful, it really is. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. And again, I think the concept that you guys have with this new TV program, I think it's going to be amazing. So yeah, hopefully it goes well. Take care, bye-bye. Okay. That was a wrap. This was not the best angle to be doing a screen test, but anyway, that was interesting. Now, I've done quite a few of these screen tests in my time. I don't like to put too much hope into them because two things. TV shows take forever to get approved, and often they don't get approved. Although I've done many of these screen tests in the past, I've never been on TV. And also, I think a lot of people consider these TV opportunities as a way to really boost their personal career perhaps, and also boost their business. But I don't think that's the right way to go about scaling a business. So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It is what it is. But hopefully it goes well.
Good morning, team. Thank you all for joining. So today we've got a very, very busy day. Dr. Devine, you are covering the Southwest region. First patient is at 10 a.m. and Hesh, you're driving. So just remember to communicate with all the patients, make sure that they're well informed of where the carriage is, and Hasina will be leading the operations from the office today. Any questions among patients or anything you need to feedback, just work among you two and make sure that the patients are being dealt with appropriately. We also have a model day today with Dr. Ellie, and that is taking place here in Hammersmith, which is where the models will be coming. We've got two models, two lip filler, who are great candidates, and we're going to make some good content. Now on, when we're showing our patients their lips or any other area, we'll always use the iPad because it's bigger. So yeah, that's the game plan today. It should be nice and straightforward.
And with the content with the models, are we going to try and switch it up, do anything different, or same plan?
The thing is, we want to try and get as many videos that we can from one model. So questions that are asked, like the buccal fat pad removal. If you feel it's a good question, sometimes we can ask them for a retake. Angles, before and afters, testimonials, why they chose us, as much as possible. Yeah, we've got literally everything where we need it now, and that's it.
Let's do it.
Perfect.
Hey Stephanie, it's Richard.
Hey Rich, it's open for you.
Thanks. Hey Stephanie.
Hey Rich, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, really good. My name's Steph.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you. These guys are with us today.
Hey.
So guys, this is Stephanie Jackson, otherwise known as SJ Brows. Very, very well established, popular permanent makeup artist in London.
Hey, I'm Stephanie Jackson. So I predominantly do permanent makeup. I've been in the industry for nearly 16 years now, and I'm very much known for my SJ Lips technique, which creates a really soft transformation to the lips by using a needle and pigments. And the natural results from my lip blush go beautifully with the natural results from Dr. Devine's beautiful lip filler.
This is her new space. So when did you?
It's only been open for a couple of months now.
Yeah.
This is the main room. This is where most of the permanent makeup happens. So this is where I predominantly work most of the day. This is my favorite room in the clinic, basically.
I can tell. All the pigments.
All the pigments as well.
All the different shades.
All the different shades.
Is this all for lips?
This is all for lips, yeah. So we've got loads of different colours because obviously I'm working with loads of different skin types as well, skin colours, and you've got to have a big variety. But the biggest collection is actually in the training room.
Oh wow, there's more.
And Rich, come see the little balcony. Look at this, guys. So clients can actually come, they can chill out here.
Look at this, outdoor space in London.
How good is that?
Well, there's more, right?
There is more,
There's lots
so
more.
come follow me. Okay, so this is the smaller treatment room. This is perfect for laser, do facials, injectables as well. So that's the permanent makeup removal. So that's for people who've had unfortunate PMU done and they need to scrap their eyebrows and then they're gonna restart a few weeks later with me to get fresh brows.
You don't just leave them browless.
No, I do not leave them browless. I feel it's my duty to not leave them browless.
You must see some interesting brows that you have to take off then, right?
Yeah, I think now, especially with permanent makeup, there's so many new artists. I just feel like so many people are training for the wrong reasons.
Really?
And it does leave unfortunate work. So now
Is it easy to come off?
it's painful.
Okay.
So it's easy to come off, but it is painful.
Yeah.
But the clients, you know, they do what they want to do to be able to have the best results. And to restart is the best thing for them.
Yeah.
So,
Do they have to wait some time before they can restart?
yeah, about 8 weeks. Yeah, about 8 weeks. And those 8 weeks, they're going to be penciling on their eyebrows or using the brow gel just to accommodate them until they have them put back on.
Is that usually a pain point for them?
Yeah, for some people, when I first tell them like you've got to remove, they're like, no, I can't wait 8 weeks, penciling and drawing. But they do it for the long-term results. So it is worth it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Stephanie also does a lot of training.
Yes, there is a brand new training facility this way. So if you guys follow me,
Whole training room.
yeah, there is a whole training room here.
Insane.
This actually accommodates 8 treatment beds as well, so which is incredible. I feel like in central London, there's not many places that accommodate that amount of, well, this sort of level of training. I'm really, really proud of it. This was one
You
of
should
the...
be proud. This is insane. Like, honestly, well done, man.
Rich, thank you so much. And I feel like the training was the biggest part of the growth as the business, and just having the space has really, really been incredible to actually have in-house training here.
Of course.
So yeah, I feel very proud of it.
Good, you should do. So how often are you doing the training?
So I'm trying to do it on a monthly basis, but obviously, you know, in clinic, there's a high volume of clients that I deal with. So I've really got to try and step back from that and actually let the training move forward. So that's taking a bit of time to get used to, but I do actually have a training this week, so really excited.
Nice.
Yeah, I hope to sort of, you know, also have other people come and do trainings here, Rich. You know, it's not just for permanent makeup. You can do
you can-
injectables.
Exactly.
Yeah, any training.
Well, anyone that needs a facility to do any sort of conference,
Yes, yeah, anything.
conference, training, whatever, like they could use the space. It's amazing.
Yeah, Rich, you're welcome anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's obviously, there's the workstation as well, which is great. So
Look at that. Wait.
Yeah.
All pigment for lips.
yeah, now there is so many different pigments here.
Blend them as well.
Yeah, I blend them, mix them. And especially with the students, they'll pick a lip color and I can show them how to sort of color match and everything. And these are like the most popular shades that most of us are wearing at the moment. So yeah, from lipsticks to pigment colors, it's so much about color theory.
What is a popular colour? Because there's loads.
Okay, the most popular are definitely the natural pinks, so the natural shades. So I would go with something maybe like this, these sort of pinks. They're probably the most popular kind of colors because they're natural, and the same way when we're sort of putting permanent makeup on top of lip filler, we want to do it on top of, you know, natural lip filler to give them an overall natural result. Do you like those colors?
I mean, this looks like a bit of a purple.
Yeah, this is a cooler color. Yeah, it's sort of got a mauvey undertone.
And that's like permanent.
Semi-permanent.
Semi-permanent, yeah.
Semi-permanent, but we do have to call it permanent makeup.
Why is that?
Because we're still implanting pigment under the skin.
Okay.
So the laws actually changed, and by law now we have to call it permanent makeup because technically pigment is sitting underneath the skin.
But we expect it to last, what, 3 to 4 years?
I would say I like clients to do a refresh after 18 months. And then once they've done their first refresh, it should last them a couple of years.
Nice.
But the results, it's much better to give the client natural results so that they can actually have more flexibility with their color choice down the line. You actually don't want to create something too permanent, then they're stuck with a color that they might not like in 3 years' time. Does it make sense?
Of course.
9 times out of 10, they'll bring in a lipstick and then I'll match it to the lipstick.
Okay.
So, but then obviously if I'm not happy with their lipstick choice, then I'll show them, okay, these are options that I think will work better as a tattoo as opposed to the lipstick.
So how would that work then? If you're not happy with their lipstick choice, is that because you're going to say, well, look, this is really quite loud? Like, how do you tell someone that their lipstick choice is not appropriate?
Sometimes that conversation is a bit awkward.
That is very, very subjective, though.
Yeah, and it's very personal because you can have a client who's been wearing the same lipstick for the last 5 years, and then basically you're trying to tell them that's not actually the right colour.
But what makes a good colour?
I like natural results. So I feel like some people, you know, they might be going to work with their red lipstick on and their hair done, and that looks fantastic. But the lip tattoo is there when you wake up, when the client has no makeup on, their fresh face. They don't want to be having something too red or too bold in the morning. People don't want to see that in the morning. You know, they want a natural result. So I sort of steer them like nicely and politely, and 9 times out of 10, the clients will always be on board. And if they're not on board, they're not going to have the treatment done.
Would you still do it?
No.
Why would you not do it?
No, Rich, I'm so strict because it's my reputation on the line, and I'm known, as you know, for natural results. So I don't want one person walking around and then somebody saying, oh, that doesn't look like, you know, SJ's work or something like that. It's really important that I sort of do work that I believe in.
Absolutely. So the plan with SJ and I is bring a model on board as to create a piece of content that will showcase the lip filler journey and then the lip blush journey.
Yeah, I think that's going to be amazing to have both, to show clients that how you can marry the both, the permanent makeup and the blush and the filler really, really nicely together. And it's been in the works for a while.
For a long
it?
time.
Yeah, about a year maybe.
About a year.
Yeah.
Lip filler or blush first?
For me to have sort of the virgin canvas is better because then I can sort of, the same way if I was to line my lips now, I guess I would line it first. So I would sort of do my lining and my shape and my colour, and then I'd want to put the filler in it to give sort of that perfect amount of volume.
So you want to use the natural lip border as the framework, essentially?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want to do with the lip filler. We have a problem.
So we have a problem. So who's going to go first?
I think we need to sit down and talk about that.
Yeah, okay.
So no, we need to really think about this. So should we actually do, well, for you, would you get a better result, you think, if we did the lip blush
First.
Do
you know what? I guess it probably does depend on the model, but I do like to work with the blush.
But take me through the actual journey then for lip blush. Like, what do patients, like, what is the process? What are their sort of concerns? Like, what do they need to know about lip blush when they're having it done? Do you tell them, like, you can't have lip filler, for example, I don't know, a week or two later? So
I've got, I guess, 2 clients, the clients who have had filler and the clients who haven't had filler.
Yeah.
So if I get an inquiry and they're like, I've had filler before and I want to get my top up done, how long do I have to wait after I get my top up done before blush? And then I normally say 4 weeks for the filler to fully settle.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 4 weeks, even if someone sort of has a bit more delayed swelling.
Yeah, 4 weeks is more than enough time for filler to settle. Yeah.
Okay, so then if that client does want to do their top up and then they want to come 4 weeks later for blush, that's fine. But ideally, if they're like, okay, I'm debating out of the 2, I would normally say, come in first, have your blush done, let's get you the shape, get some colour.
And go and see Dr. Devine.
And then go see Dr. Devine for a bit of volume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what we're going to do then?
I think it will be my way.
Yeah? So Stephanie, many people at home probably are wondering why, or if they should actually get lip blush.
Okay, so I would say most of the clients who come in for lip blush, they're wearing lip liners, lipsticks day to day. They feel that their lip tissue has got paler, whether that's through aging or whether they naturally had a good colour to their lips or not. They just feel like they've lost definition. And I feel like the same with the eyebrows. When you don't have your eyebrows on, you feel a little bit washed out. You feel like you don't look as sharp, as defined. And it's the same when you don't have the lip colour on your lip, you just feel a bit washed out. So the perfect candidate is someone who really wants to just almost wear lip balm day to day and just get up and go while still feeling like they look put together.
And actually, a lot of the patients that I see for a lip filler, they often come in wanting to have a crisp border or a more defined border.
Yeah.
And with lip filler, you can't necessarily make the border more defined if the issue with the lack of definition is the pigment.
Yeah.
And often it's the lack of definition which makes the border ill-defined.
Yeah, and I think it's those clients, they have their filler done and overall they're happy with the shape and the volume, but I do feel it's that final touch, like you said, sort of normally around the Cupid's bow that they're like, I can't see my Cupid's bow, or and that's where the permanent makeup comes in.
So we have a plan.
Yeah, we've got a plan.
One, we are going to put a model post out there. If this video comes up before the model post, then look out for the model post and maybe get in touch if you're interested.
Yeah.
Two, we are going to then do, I think, lip blush first, all right?
Let's do blush first.
We'll do the lip blush first.
Yeah.
We'll get that filmed as well. And then three, we're going to do the lip filler. And we are going to film and showcase the whole journey.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really good.
Right. But now it's time to wrap up because I've got to go to work. Well, Stephanie, good to see you.
No, good to see you, Rich. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course, yeah. So we'll arrange a time to
Yes, definitely.
get things sorted.
All right, Rich.
Catch up soon, yeah?
Yeah, we'll speak soon.
See you later.
Bye.